What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009, and I know I said I was gonna wait a little bit later before I did one, but I'm gonna do one a little bit earlier because I just realized today is actually Friday. I lost track of time. That's how busy and exhausted I've been. So I apologize. I don't have as much time as I expected. So y'all excuse me for dropping these videos kind of early, but I know all my supporters, y'all will view it anyway whenever y'all get a chance and over the weekend and everything. So I appreciate that. So I'm gonna talk about you know, pretty decent topic. I know a lot of you want to hear about, a lot of you always tell me I have certain things, and you like, you always talk about the good part. What about the bad part? So, okay, here it goes. I'm talking about the bad stuff too, because people think I don't talk about both sides of the fence, because I don't just talk about other people, don't talk about myself. I'm gonna talk about the whole thing. So y'all give me a chance to, because I'm the type of person I can reflect on my downfalls and my shortcomings because that's what a real man's supposed to do. I'd rather be, even if somebody check me, I'd rather, if it's honest and it's real, then okay, I'll check myself and I'll look at it and I'll reevaluate it and I see what the best outcome is, especially if it can make me a better person. Only a stupid person, ignorant man would want to learn and, grow. So I'm gonna tell you about the dark side, the dark stuff that, most people don't talk about when it comes to Scorpios, because I'm not just gonna be one of those pages that talk about all of this stuff and make it seem like, we just these, holier than thou angels. No, I'm not gonna go there. Because, there's a lot of people say that we are mean or whatever anyway. So, a lot of people don't have their own opinions anyway, but I'm gonna make this one pretty clear for y'all. B Ricketts, hey B Ricketts, look at thank you so much. I appreciate it. And hopefully tonight I'm gonna do a Scorpio, you know, dates to take a Scorpio. I might got a little treat for y'all later on tonight. So y'all show me some love on this video. I'll go ahead and put that out. I'm gonna put that out. Um, Places that you date a Scorpio, and I'm gonna actually be in a different location. Every video, I'm gonna show you a different location. Like one day you might catch me in the symphony, next day you might catch me at a basketball game. I'm gonna do something different for y'all. So y'all just let me know what y'all think about the idea, because I want to do places that you can date different signs, and I'm gonna also do the compatibility on the different signs and different things like that. So don't think I forgot y'all on that. But I know it's the middle of the day and everything, but it's Friday, and I know I'm gonna be super busy tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and bang these out while I got the little extra time, because I'm thinking today was Thursday, so I'm like I'm so done. Like that's how busy and crazy it's been. I'm losing track of the days, but at the same time, I'm happy. It's rather to be too busy than not be busy at all. So Lord knows I appreciate all the love and being able to stay busy. Y'all keep me busy. Life keeps me busy. So y'all just give me a second. Yeah, everybody can be mean. That you're right about that, Miss Chocolate MC. But a lot of us, a lot of people say Scorpios are always these really bad, evil, mean people. I'm like, man, we get these really bad reputations, and I don't just want to make it look like, we are these super, extravagant, friendly individuals, because that would be far from the truth. But so because we definitely have our dark side, we definitely have our downfalls and our shortcomings. Because I definitely had as a man, I had my shortcomings and things I had to come over, especially being a Scorpio. Like we have a lot of hurdles and a lot of bad habits and bad personality traits and just things of that nature that might hold us back more than usual. More than the average person. You know what I mean? I want to get that clear because I don't want people to just to think it's all I'm leaving out. I'm just talking about one perspective as though yeah, of course I'm Scorpio, so I'm gonna gloat on Scorpios, but I'm gonna also be honest and tell y'all what's really good with us. I'm not gonna hide anything and make it, sugarcoat anything just to make it look like we're these wonderful individuals. I'm sorry, I get so deep into these videos sometimes I forget about posture. Y'all excuse me, my posture is horrible. I be leaning over it like I'm talking to y'all. I be just into it, so y'all gotta y'all excuse me. I don't be trying to be too crazy. Yeah, like why are you so much though? And because I'm learning to take a lot more notes because I realize when I take notes, I add so much to more to the video because I don't forget any information. I can freestyle it also, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I provide the right stuff to y'all. But I'm gonna talk about the dark side. It's a dark side to the Scorpio, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Especially at an early age, like a lot of Scorpios grow from this stage that you would call the lizard stage or whatever, what have you, it would be called the lizard stage. So at an early age, you might start seeing these personality traits. If you date a Scorpio, you might start seeing these personality traits, and I don't want it to come off as a surprise to you, or anybody start getting in any type of disputes over. Oh, I thought the guy by 2009. I thought you said they were these wonderful individuals. Yes, we are wonderful individuals, but it's at the same time it comes with its challenges, like just like anything in life. Anything comes with a lot of challenges. Nothing's gonna come thrown in your hands. So for one, a lot of Scorpios we can be very rebellious. What I mean, a lot of Scorpios can be very rebellious, especially when it comes to doing things in a certain order, or doing things at a certain time in a certain way, in a certain timely fashion that people want us, would say, he's being. A lot of people say we're, a lot very irrational, and just go against the grain just for the hell of it, just to make a rough time, and that's not necessarily so. It's just like Scorpio is. We're these type of individuals that we just grounded the way we are, and so we just have our own way of doing things. We have our own way of talking. We have our own way of dressing. We have our own way of thinking. So we have, and we're very sure of it. We're not just doing things. We're very assured of what we're doing. So when we talk about the dark side of Scorpio, yes, they can be very even at an early age too. If you have like Scorpio kids, they can be very rebellious and very bad. What I mean, they can be like type of kids that get in a whole lot of trouble. They can be type of kids that get in a whole lot of fights and be in night school. Just because this, I'm gonna talk about the dark side. I'm not. I know you might be like, my Scorpio isn't like that, but I'm just talking about on a broad scale. We gonna talk about a broad scale. There's nothing personal about any Scorpios or even myself, but I'm gonna talk about a broad scale as a Scorpio individual. Things I've seen within myself and things I've seen in other Scorpios that I took notes on. They can be rebellious. They can go against the grain. They can be, you know, the type that they know they got to wear a uniform to school, but they'll wear a jersey over their uniform shirt. The type that they know they're not supposed to be in a certain place, and they just dressed a certain way. Yeah, they show up to I don't know. It's just we just do shit that people be like, what the hell they do that for? They ain't supposed to do that. Like if you're that type of person that like a Scorpio would be the type that would do shit just to piss you off just because you said we can't do it and you said we're not supposed to do it. Scorpio is going to do that. They gonna go against the grain, whatever rules regulations that you try to set for us, boundaries that you try to set for us. The Scorpio be the type that cross that red line just because you said we couldn't cross that red line and we didn't have the balls enough to cross that red line. We'll do it just to prove you wrong. Like even as children, especially in a more lizard stage, they'll do that more often than not because they always trying to prove a point. When it's a young Scorpio, when we talk about the young Scorpio in a lizard stage, they can be extremely rebellious, extremely hard to deal with. Just hard headed. Just rough and hard headed. Let me see. Hello from Greece, Aries girl with a lot of Pisces. Can you work out with Facebook? Yeah, it can definitely work out. It can definitely work out. It just like anything, it just takes time, understanding, seeing what the differences is, seeing what the similarities are, seeing what y'all have in common, just different things like that. Once you figure that out, I think you have everything. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, did you read this? Hey, MC. I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to everybody. Anna, Sophia, anybody that comes to the chat room, hello. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Thank y'all for checking the video out, especially at this time of day. I know some people probably be surprised that I'm even doing something today. Even at this time of day, a lot of people going to be catching on like, what the hell, y'all probably doing a video? Damn it, I missed it. Because I do stuff. I'm going to get to that point too. We do stuff on unpredictable. We have some people think of unpredictable. They think about more of a fire sign, like a Leo. They might even think about Aquarius because they're very unorthodox in nature and behavior. But it's also when you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're also dealing with somebody that's very unorthodox, that's very off the scale, that's very unpredictable, that's just have a different personality as a total. You know, you dealing with a person that's very ahead of their time. We do stuff that is different than people look at us strange, and they might even judge us or persecute us or whatever they have, throw stones or whatever you want to call it. We don't care. A Scorpio is going to always rebel against what is quote unquote the norm. You know what I mean? The Scorpio, we the type that put our book. I don't know. I'm trying to look for example like stuff I would do even as a youth, especially in my lizard stage. Like I would just be rebel. I didn't want to do shit like normal kids wanted to do. Like I didn't want to, you know, why the hell, I got to do this. Why the hell I got to do that? You know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand. Like a Scorpio child, especially with the boys, especially as children, they can get to the point it's like taking a nail. Even if you hammer that nail in their head, they pull that motherfucker out because they so hard headed. You know what I'm saying? It's like it got to be a excellent. It got to be a logical reason for everything and everybody. We can't. We're not going to just take things for it makes sense and then it will explain intelligently. So I'll just take it for what it is because that's how somebody explained it to me. No, it got to really make sense. So you can't. I'm not going to just take anything just because this fool said it or that lady said it. I'm not going to really. That's not going to go. You know. Y'all give me a second. I'll make sure to like the video. I see everybody in the chat. I make sure because if you gave me like a specific title about a video too, don't think I forgot about you. I overlook you or I just don't care. You got to understand like I move slow because I want to give people a chance to catch up with videos because I put out so many videos. I have over 100 different titles and videos already ready, and I'm just pacing myself at this point. Stuff is already finished. I'm just taking my time putting it out because I never want to saturate my audience. Thinking I'm just throwing random shit at them like a cheap ass frisbee from the dollar store. No, I'm gonna take my time with it and prepare it and make sure it's right before I make the video and give it to y'all. So y'all just give me that time and give you that much patience. I'm doing this one a little fast today because I do have so much material I can do that. So y'all just bear with me, and for the people that probably will see this video later on, y'all just make sure y'all make sure y'all comment, show that love. If you feel like I said it in my last video, but I'm gonna say it on this one too. If you feel like I missed a particular topic or that I need to do a particular topic, and for my real core audience, I haven't forgot about y'all either. Just understand nothing has changed really about my videos. If you look at my videos and from the beginning of when I started, they were all truth based and very political and very more, straight to the point. But into this effect, it's the same thing. It's just a little bit more colorful. It's just a little bit more animated. It's a little bit more fun for everybody to enjoy because when I first started out, I had more of a political audience, a more of a real pro-black audience, a more very, no tolerance type of audience. but I wanted to. I still got love for my audience, but I want to make it for everybody. I just don't want to put things out. Even Biggie said you can't just put out, freestyle battles. Are you gonna just be a mixtape rapper for the rest of your life? He had to make songs for the women. He had to make songs for the street dudes. He had to make songs for the intellectuals. He had to make songs for the club heads. He had to make songs for the school, college kids. You got to make something for everybody. You can't just be one dimensional, or you gonna always be a one dimensional person. You know what I'm saying? So y'all understand that I have to blossom and evolve and grow as a person. I can't just say doing the same type of content and stuff forever. I gotta branch out and try new things if I ever want to see my full potential and blossom. And I love that much to be that honest with y'all. So y'all excuse me for being so honest and so blunt about that. If anybody knows a Scorpio, we have a tendency to do that. They be like, "Woo, oh my gosh, he's so damn intense." I can't. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Y'all forgive me. I just want everybody to understand that because I felt like I needed to say something about that because I be like, man, they're like, damn, you had all the videos. Don't tell me you got sold out on us. Nah, like it's the same shit. If you look at it, it's the same thing. I don't bite my tongue. I still don't take no mess. I get straight to the point. You know, it's the same thing. You just got to look at it in that perspective. Let me say something to y'all right quick. Hey, Anna Fashion Illustrator. Yes, I noticed that we Scorpios have our individual style. I like your look right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like everybody's individuality. I love different culture. I love black culture. I love, you know, everything you see within me, whether it's my look or my personality or everything with the Scorpio, you seeing a combination of everything of what they were raised by, the older people, the older men, my history, as far as my culture of people, like all that plays a part of me of who I am, and I always want to be in touch with that, even though people might look at it as me, he's being deaf. I don't see nobody looking like that or whatever. It's like I'm comfortable in it. That's how you're supposed to feel. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be where you're comfortable that you're not supposed to live on anybody else's insecurities. Don't ever live on anybody else's insecurities. Live and do stuff because it's in your spirit to do it. But anywho, y'all excuse me. Um, a lot of Scorpios are not good with sharing either. A lot of Scorpios can be very stingy. A lot of Scorpios can be very selfish. A lot of them can be very, no nonsense when it comes to sharing and different things at an early age. And when it comes to the lizard Scorpio, they can be very hard to share. Even if the more evolved Scorpios might find it a little bit hard to share at times and be a little selfish when it comes to belongings and things of that nature and sharing, not just sharing material possessions, but with sharing, time, their personal time, sharing their personal space, what I'm saying, being present when they need to be present, and and choosing what they want to do over what they should be doing, just things of that nature. They can become selfish, and it's hard for them to share. It's even hard for us to, as Scorpios, is that share individuals. We become very selfish when it comes to sharing individuals. We don't like sharing certain individuals with people that we love. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to keep them to ourselves and set in a way. Like my buddy. But you got to realize, just like we want to be in our own world and do things on our own accord, we got to realize we got to let other people do things on their own accord, do things the way they feel is necessary, and we got to in order for them to do that, they got to fly away and do their own thing. They can't stay in the nest forever. They got to fly away and do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Scorpio parents like to keep, the kids close by, to a certain extent. We definitely want them to be independent because we love our kids to be strong and things, but we want them to be, close to them. It's like we want to be overprotective, be like that guardian, like that shield. Like, I'd rather take the lashes for you, you know what I'm saying? But I understand that's part of growth, that's part of life. Scorpios can be very overprotective we forget that it's part of life to take hurdles. It's part of life to take the bumps and bruises, and take the hit across the head. It's okay for to let our child get that, even though it might seem like it's cruel. It might seem like we neglecting them at times. It takes a pain to mold a person. It takes pain to build the character in the person. It takes pain to build the spirit of a person. So we gotta learn to let people be, let people go, let people go on, see if the grass is green on the other side, and they realize it's brown, it's dirt brown, and it's not even on good soil. Then they'll see what type of person you are. They'll learn, like the old people say, they'll learn by and by. You know what I'm saying? They'll see the true spirit in the kind heart in the Scorpio. They look past all the exterior, the tough exterior. It's hard, at times it is hard to share. Scorpios can be selfish. We can be selfish. We can be in our own little world and stubborn, what I'm saying, and very standoffish, very unyielding to doing shit outside of our own comfort level. We can be very stubborn and selfish when it comes to doing certain things, especially as a youth. As a youth, they can be very, very, stubborn, very selfish, especially when they have a lot. You have a family with a Scorpio child, and then you have a lot of children. You can comment and chime in also because you might know even more than I do. You know, Scorpio kids can be very selfish, especially if they got to share, especially if they're the oldest child and they have to get to the point where they have to move, make room and share for the younger siblings coming along. It's harder for them to embrace that type of change because Scorpio is more of a fixed sign. So when you're doing something, whether it's having another child or bringing another spirit into the world, you got to understand it's going to be extremely hard for that child. They'll embrace it. They'll accept the responsibility. They'll even love their siblings, but deep inside, they will feel the change, the swift change. And a lot of Scorpios, just like myself, they will hold it and keep in the type of silence and hold it to themselves. They won't really make a fuss about it, but you will see by their rebellious actions, by the things they do, you'd be like, wow, why my Scorpio child is acting like that? Why are they doing that? It's something. It's definitely it's always a reason. It's definitely a reason. Hey, Anna Sophia, make sure I talk to everybody. Hey, Tay Shay Johnson, I like that name. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name. Hey, Angela G. Hey, a cat's life. A cat's life. Oh, cool, pretty cool. I like that name. I'm a Pisces sun and an Aquarius moon. Boyfriend, Scorpio sun, and Capricorn moon. Oh, okay. Sherry Moore. Hey, Sherry. Hey, everybody. B Ricketts. I appreciate all the love. Thank y'all so much. Uh, I'm in a beef with my Scorpio man. He always wants his way, and he tries to go around the problem in order to go back to normal. How do you make them take responsibility? Um, by you accepting your responsibility. Don't be if you expect the fourth Scorpio to lay down and just be like, oh, I'm gonna accept what you're saying and don't take any type of responsibility and take any type of guilt or any type of burden on your own or admit to any type of downfalls of your own. Don't expect the Scorpio to bend down and kneel over and admit guilt and be apologetic. If you're not a type of person that's willing to neutrally admit your problems, your guilt, your downfalls, and the things that that you fall short of, don't expect the same out of Scorpio because we're not going to bend over and backwards in order to prove you right. That's not going. That's not you. You dealing with the wrong individual. I don't think any sign is willing to do that too much. Um, Let me see. Patient Johnson. We don't have kids together yet. He wants a son with me. uh, I'm an Aries too. OMG, tell me more. Yeah, dealing with Aries in particular, just like I told y'all, I dated Aries and my best friend is Aries. It's a wild combination. It's a very passionate, very strong, fiery combination. It's very, very wild. It's very rebellious at the same time. It can get very crazy. So yeah, it is good, Tasha. It's very good. Um, I mean, people, uh, and I haven't got off the points either. So don't y'all think I got off the topic. I haven't got off the topic, but I never neglect my audience. I got to see what y'all talking about here. Deborah, Bianca. Hey, Deborah, Bianca. I like the name. Hey, as a matter of fact, my boy Rap Genius gonna get a wrench today. You earned your stripes. You earned your stripes, son. Let me see. Deborah Bianca. That's I like your name, so I'm gonna give you wrenches because I like your name. I don't know. I'm gonna end up giving everybody a damn look. What the hell? Sorry, sorry, Rap Genius. I'm trying to give you a wrench. Hey, Rap Genius, say something right quick. I wanna I'm trying to give you a wrench. You know how this stuff be tricky sometimes. I'm trying to get my boy. That's my boy right there. I'm waiting for my boy Rap Genius to say something. Hey, Rap Genius, if you in the chat still, say make a comment or something in the chat room. I'm gonna give you a wrench right quick, bro. I'm gonna make you a moderator. This one of my dudes. He a big. I'm trying to give you a wrench. There you go. There you go. You now you're official like a referee with the whistle. Let me see, Michelle Jackson. Uh, hey, you retract the statements now. it's it's the challenge, not boring. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. When you're dealing with a Scorpio, man, you're dealing with a very challenging, probably one of the most challenging individuals. It's not a person that's going to break from their habits. You got to get them to break through their habits. It's not going to be a person that you're going to be able to learn in the first couple of months of dating them, and they just spill out their heart and they make a confessional to you. You will really have to do your homework. You have to earn the trust. You're gonna have to earn the dedication. You're gonna have to earn the loyalty. Nothing's gonna be given. Just like in the world, just like you know how when your mama or your dad told you nothing is gonna be given to you, you have to work for it. You have to earn whether it's trust, friendship, marriage, whatever. Just even a bond with your son or your daughter, you have to earn their trust. You can't expect this to get to you just because I'm your elder. You're gonna give me your trust. It don't work like that. My boy Rap Genius in the building, definitely. Um, Hi, my Scorpio man is my twin flame, 15 years. Oh, okay, that's my boy. I appreciate all the love from everybody. I don't want to get off too much off topic, so I'm gonna get back to it. Um, a lot of lizard Scorpios can be vicious and mean if pushed the wrong way. And I'm gonna say it again. A lot of lizard Scorpios, even the more advanced ones, can be mean and vicious when pushed the wrong way because that's just how we are. They just you got to understand Scorpio dealing with Scorpio man, woman, child, whatever. You're dealing with a very complex, very deep, very highly sensitive individual with a lot of strong, extremely strong character traits, a strong willed mind, a strong way sense of self, have a strong sense of of everything in life. This is an individual that takes everything in life is intense. Everything in life is extremely serious, extremely serious. Even when we laughing and joking, it's some truth. Even through the jokes, it's some truth. Oh, Rap Genius, you a Cancer? I got two of my sisters are a Cancer, and my dad is a Cancer. And me and him is like this, like a Cancer and a Scorpio. I'm gonna talk about that on another day. Matter of fact, for my boy Genius, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the Scorpio Cancer combination this weekend for my boy Rap Genius, since he a Cancer. Oh yeah, if it's your happy late birthday too, man. 'Cause I know Cancer season just passed, so happy late birthday. I know I said something on your birthday, bro. Jamie Lynn, Armanda. I'm a Virgo woman with the Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio and a Virgo goes along very well. That's a very good combination. Um, the Virgo woman, she's highly, very. I don't want to put the word right. She has that natural woman type of feel, like that wholesome, very um, standard woman, like that very grounded, very feminine, very, you know, she wants you to have your hair the right way. She wants your shirt to be neat and iron. Like, yeah, Virgo, very good with the Scorpio, very good. Yeah, but let me go back. We're getting off the topic. A lot of lizards, yeah, a lot of the lizards Scorpio can be very mean. Like even during my younger stage, during my more immature stages, I'm not gonna lie. I used to fight a lot. I used to, just taking something just knock a ignorant fool upside the head for, being trying to diss me or something like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wouldn't have no patience. Like you see how I'm doing now and trying to be constructive and vent out my frustrations. Like I wouldn't do that. I would physically vent out my frustration just by balling them up like a piece of paper. I just didn't have no patience. It's just like I just want to just get out my way. Like why are you doing this? Like leave me alone. Get out my way. I ain't trying to be, a Scorpio, any Scorpio that knows, they know we're not trying to do no extra stuff. Like get out our way, don't touch us. Like why are you even around us? Like we don't like to play around. I like at one point I could be very mean and very vicious. You know what I mean? When people get my way, I could be very vicious because the way I grew up, the way I was raised, the way Scorpio was raised make a big difference. If you grow up like my father was very stern and very harsh, very harsh. But I love that dude for that. I love him for that because it made the man out of me. He was harsh. You know what I'm saying? He was hard. So it made me hard. It made me vicious. It made me mean. I wasn't an expressive type of person. A lot of Scorpios can chime. They can agree. We can be nice and stuff, but like the way we raised and the way the experiences of life. It's like you don't even have to be the particular way you raised, just to experience a life, just walking out our front door and experience life on a daily basis. It can make a Scorpio very harsh and very mean. They can have little patience, little to no patience, and ready to kick ass in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? A Scorpio can be very stern. I'm a Taurus with a Scorpio man. Marijuana Prince says, okay. Taurus are very patient, so they're good at dealing with Scorpio. They very patient. They very patient. You know, I always love. I don't know, Taurus women. They would just watch and just they would just watch me and observe. They say that Scorpios observe, but from the experiences with Taurus women, they were very observant. They're very observant women. They like to sit and observe and not really move on their first emotion. They really reserve and they really take their time on, relationships and people they want to really cling to and call friend or whatever. They take their time. They're very patient type of people in relationships. I like the Taurus definitely. My boy Troy, thanks Troy. I appreciate y'all coming through and just showing me love because I did this for y'all. So I was hoping y'all come through. I would have been pretty, bumped out if nobody would have came through to show me no love. Because I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Hey Mary, I'm still awake. It's 5 a.m. Uh, where you at, Mary? Tell me where you at. Where you at? What country? What city? You might be out here, but like what city? I'm sorry, what city? Because I'm trying to figure that out. Because I know the time. I'm trying to bounce my times around a little bit because I want to be able to. I want everybody to be able to see it, no matter where they're located at. So I'm gonna do videos and all types of. Sometimes I might do a late night video. I'm gonna do a God body late night vlog. God body, I'm so tired of having my heart broken by him. He won't leave me. but won't meet me in the middle. We both stubborn as fuck, and we had a tough past, but I've been so sensitive, and now he takes me for granted. Uh, we had to talk deeper than that. We had to talk deeper about the situation because I'll definitely be able to try to help you. I'm definitely going to try to help you as much as I can. I'm going to put my email in, and then I'm going to get back to this topic. We can talk about this dark side of Scorpio, man. You know, it's a dark side to everybody. You know what I mean? It's not all about the Scorpio. Don't be like, oh, because he talking about Scorpio. It's like, man, I don't know about all that science stuff. You know, all this. I'm just talking. It's about life in general. It's about relationships. It's about love. It's about anger. It's about everything. So it's not just one dimensional. You know what I mean? Don't think, oh, you like, man, God, but it ain't. You know, I rocks with you, bro, but I don't know about that. Nah, but it's real life, bro. There's nothing. I'm not. It's not just for the women. It's something for everybody. It's something for everybody, man. Yeah, they can be like a lot of Scorpios I knew. Um, they could be very, especially the women, man. Y'all women Scorpios, y'all can be very, very vicious with other women. Y'all don't fuck around. Y'all very short. Y'all don't give a shit. Y'all very cut you off. Don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. That type of shit. Like y'all very, very unwilling to budge from what y'all trying to do. Like the Scorpio women do not play around. They more like people think the Scorpio men are the worst. The Scorpio women are way worse than us. They have very short tempers and very short patience. You know what I mean? They could be sweet as pie 1 minute, very calm 1 minute, relaxed. The next minute they can be cutting you in half, sliced down the middle. You gonna be bread. My boy Rap Genius, they can get crazy, man. They get real crazy, man. Um, they have an ego. Yeah, like a lot of Scorpios, we have our ego. Everybody has a certain ego. You need an ego to push you on to anything in life. But Scorpio, you have an extreme ego. You have an extreme certain, problem with that, especially at a young age, especially when dealing with authority figures and adult figures at a young age. Like the Scorpio children can have a real big ego. Um, they can get real. They can take stuff to heart. We take stuff to heart as Scorpios, so they can really take stuff to another level because of our egos. Like if somebody tried to, disrespect us or whatever. Sometimes we can easily it be small and that shit that we can easily let go and look past and be the mature one and try to be the bigger person. But at times we let our ego and our revengeful nature want to just take a swing back just in order to get our way or in order to feel good. Hey Taya, I appreciate so much to Leah for coming in. I think everybody, man. I think everybody for coming through. I still got a whole lot more. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna go through this right quick, make sure. As a Libra woman, with a Scorpio man, I'm learning to get out of my own head. Yeah, definitely, because a lot of Libra women, a lot of Aquarius women like to be in their own head. They really don't like to do a whole lot of deep reflecting when it comes to emotional, uh, things of that nature. So yeah, you definitely right about that. Yeah, we can be revengeful. Scorpios can be very revengeful. They can always want their payback stuff that we should easily, be the bigger man about and let go. Scorpio always want to get that lick back. Got to be the last person. Like especially Scorpio kids in that rebellious stage, they always want to have the last word. They always want to fight. Say things, negative things about each other. Just being crazy. You can be revengeful and want to get back and hurt other people. And at times, it's not even worth all that. I mean? At times, we overreact and take things to a more extreme level. I mean? The Scorpio type of person, if you want to take it up 100 notches, we'll take it up 400 notches just to make it that much harder for you. You know what I'm saying? If you challenge us 8 times, we'll challenge you 16 times. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to be the man on top. You know, Scorpio at times if the ego can get out of control. You know what I mean? Can get outbursts of rage, outbursts of anger, outbursts of all types of conflicts because of the ego. You know what I'm saying? That's why me as evolving from the Phoenix stage, I'm learning to kill my ego. I'm learning to embrace, changing and reflecting and looking at my downfalls as well as my brothers. I look at my downfalls first, you know what I mean, before I look at somebody else. So as a Phoenix, as when you go into the Phoenix stage or into the ego stage of Scorpio, you'll start to kill your ego. You kill the ego before anything. If we do have an ego, it's pushed towards a common goal. We use our ego to push towards a higher goal, a higher purpose. You know what I mean? Not in order to get, a short win. Just to say we have one up on you. We really want to make a difference. We really want to help people and bring the best out of them. And another thing about Scorpios, especially in the lizard stage when we're young, we can be bullies, you know what I mean? Almost like in a big brother type of way. Scorpios, we like to pick, like to tease, like the bully, you know what I mean? Especially as kids, like the bully, like to pick on. The Scorpio kid will be the one that, you know, that make your mama come to school because he cut your ponytail off, because he likes you and he don't know how to express himself and he keep throwing rocks at you, you know what I mean, and picking on you at school. So you got to get your dad to come up there, and grab him by the collar or something like that. Like a Scorpio kid would be like, Scorpio would be that type to do that. Like we could be petty and like to pick on, our girlfriends. I pick on our friends. We like to pick at people. And, sometimes it could be a tease. We have like I told you we have an ass. We put the A in asshole at times when it comes to humor. We like to bust, we like to hit people with a quick one, just to see how quick they are, how witty they are. We like to make fun. We like to, poke with people a little bit. So it's nothing to be taken personally all the time. Certain times we go overboard with it, but at certain times it's all in fun. It's never to be taken super, super serious. But if you're the type of person that's super, sensitive and have cotton skin and everything bothers you and you bother about everything, we will fuck with you until you want to jump off a bridge. We will fuck with you and break your mind, and they will break your spirit because they already know your weak spot. If you're the type of person that easily expose your hand every time something happens, then I know your weak spot. I know what bothers you. I know how to easily get to you. So it's you making it very easy. Don't make it easy for that person. Make it difficult. You know what I'm saying? Don't be bothered. If you're the type of person that can take a joke and you're the type of person that can roll the punches and don't take yourself super seriously, you will be wonderful with a Scorpio. But if you're the type of person that that is real finny, real funny acting, and real fidgety, and don't really like taking jokes, it can really make you mad. And a lot of times we start fighting. I'm Sagittarius Sun with Scorpio Moon. How would you describe that? That's not like so what date? Tell me the date. Staying ready one. Tell me the date. Like what's your birthday? Then I can give you a I'll give you a better answer. I can give you an answer with that, but it's gonna take me more time because I will have to do my homework a little bit. But if you give me a birthday, I can give you a more exact answer with the, more with correctness to it because I'll be able to do my, you know, I know that stuff by heart. Um, Make sure I put everything. Yeah, our humor. Another thing about our humor, we can eat. Scorpio is the type that easily offends somebody. So if you have a family member, friend, somebody you want to bring around a Scorpio, or your friend, boyfriend, husband, or whatever, and this person is ultra sensitive, you need to really, really, really be vocal to your Scorpio. Be like, hey man, I'm my sweetheart, or whatever. This particular person in my life that I want you to meet, but they real sensitive, and I want you to please don't pick with them and don't say because you got to tell us that because if you don't tell us that, we are easily the type that's going to say something. A lot of people say that Scorpios are not very vocal and very when it comes to be around other people. Yeah, we are, but it varies. It varies because one minute we can be very quiet and not say one word, but next minute we can be bouncing off the walls. That's why we very unorthodox. That's why a lot of people say, "Oh, they're crazy." Like, but we have a couple of tricks up our sleeves, so to say. So yeah, if you're very easily, our humor can very easily offend people because we go for the personal. We're not the type to say a not joke or say a quick joke. We'll hit you personally where it hurts. We'll put the truth and mix it in with the joke, and we really know how to hit people where it really can make somebody very angry. So when you're dealing with having, joking with a Scorpio or having fun with Scorpio, just understand that's just the way they are. They're not trying to be evil or trying to joke on you or try to hurt your feelings. It's just the way we are. We just have a rough way of doing things, very rough, very, very harsh way of doing things at times. And sometimes you just gotta check us and be like, hey man, hey, sweetheart, you going too far, you know what I'm saying, with the joking, it kind of bothers me. And most of the time, the mature Scorpio will stop abruptly because we never doing it to get to anybody or make anybody feel any type of way. That's just the way we are. We ain't trying to make anybody feel bad. Um, what the fuck? I'm not even on that shit. And I got an Aries moon on top of my Scorpio sun. That was a hold on. So why does a Scorpio man seem so sensitive with what I say? If so, if y'all are not sensitive, no, we are sensitive. We do have a sensitive, but it's not like that type of sensitive where you're gonna boo-hoo and cry. It's that type of sensitive where it's more internal than external. Like he's the type that's going to want to fight and lash out. He's not going to show it to you in a more soft type of way. It's going to be in a more harsh type of way when it comes to sensitivity. We're not going to start boo-hooing and crying and pouting or none of that shit. We'll start fighting and swinging. You know what I mean, and getting loose. We're not the type that really so if we do something like that, it's gonna be there. It's not gonna be in front of a bunch of people or in front of a particular person. If y'all just got in that chat room, please make sure you like the video. I got a couple more points to make. Then I'm gonna finish the video, wrap it up. But at the same time, just as always, I really appreciate the love. I appreciate everything, y'all. I appreciate. Let me see what happened in my. I got beat up by a Scorpio woman before in middle school. She threw a brick at the back of my head. Oh shit! She must have been in love with you. I'm sorry, it sounds crazy, but she was probably in love with you, Rap Genius. I think she was in love with you, bro. She probably wanted to marry you and like on some crazy ass, some Amy Fatal type shit. Like Scorpio women are fucking nuts. They say that Scorpio men are the worst. No, Scorpio women they the type that be like Catwoman for real. Like that's Catwoman. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with Scorpio woman, that's like Catwoman. That's like the Black Widow. Like she will bite you and paralyze you from the neck down and shit. Like they very very poisonous. Walk lightly, walk very lightly. You know what I mean? If you already, got it, you already prepared, then cool. But if you're not used to that type of woman, stay away from that type of. If you don't stay away from the Scorpio woman, she might be one of the best looking women you've seen in your life, but she's gonna be one of the most rawest, one of the most blunt, one of the most aggressive women you ever dealt with in your life. Please do not. If you are a sensitive type of person, please stay away from her. Stay away from the Scorpio woman. If you're not a masculine man, stay away from her. I'm telling you, bro, she will feed off of your weakness. If you see her, I don't care how good she looks, a woman, she will. All right, y'all learn the hard way. I got 3 more points left. Scorpios, this is a good one too. Scorpios are very self-reflecting, but we can explode because at times we're not the best at expressing things that we're angry about, things that we're going through, things that we need to tell our partners and people that we're dealing with. It can become very stressful, and it become very out of the blue at times. It can be very unpredictable, like the outbursts of rage and outbursts of anger. Yes, it's very unfair and it's very uncalled for at times, but it's not as it's not as out of the blue as you think it is. It definitely has a reason. It definitely has an excuse for it, but it can be very crazy because it can come out the blue. It's like we hold stuff in till it explodes. It's like a boiling pot of water. You know what I'm saying? It overflows. It melts everything around it. Like we hold things in like a volcano. It's silent. You know, and it sits there for years, and you might not hear a peep out of it, but when it explodes, it's catastrophic. So it's the same way with dealing with a Scorpio anger. It's the same way to be catastrophic. And Scorpio, we have to work on that every day because it's one of our biggest things is our anger and dealing with expressing ourselves and being more expressive with not just our women, with our friends, with people in general. I never dated a Scorpio. She just threw a brick at the back of my head. I was knocked down in the nurse's office for a whole 2 hours. Oh Lord, not my boy, Rap Genius. You a bit. What do you do, Rap Genius? What do you do to her? What did you do, Rap Genius? Good grief. Oh, you in the Chi-Town too, so I know that's how them girls get down. They'll hit you with a brick. They'll hit you with a couple of bullets too. Particular women will hit you with a couple of bullets, but shit, I grew up with some women that were fucking nuts, man. Man, I ain't never experienced nothing like that, man. You telling me some crazy, Rap James? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even move like that. I'm aggressive, vicious with my words, but I don't have that vengeful way about me. 24 degrees Aries moon controls me. Fired up fast, forgive even faster. Okay, I got you, M Sounds. I got you. Mr. Godbody, have you dated a Scorpio girl? I've been around them too much. If we too much alike in order for the date, like even as me doing this platform, the Scorpio women I met, it's like we glue real tight, but we have too many similarities in order for us to really have a really sound type of relationship or friendship, because the Scorpio woman has an extremely strong what's the word for it? It's like I said, like a black widow type of thing. Like she just don't wanna be with you and be friends with you. She wanna own you. She wanna control you like the dummy on the string. Have you ever seen the movie with when the woman controlling the man like a dummy on the string? Like, dance, my little pet, dance. Like that's the type of woman you dealing with. You dealing with a crazy ass, controlling ass, obsessive ass woman. And Lord knows, we have our downfall, so we can't be in a relationship together, sweetheart. We too much alike. You can't have two obsessive motherfuckers in the same relationship. It's too crazy. it's too crazy to deal with. Scorpio, this is the last two. This is a good point too. Scorpio can go cold without no type of explanation, without no reason, or no real sound reason or understanding of why they're doing something in particular. We can go really cold, and people don't have no real reason why. Because that's where it goes back to us not being able to express ourselves and be vocal with people as we need to be. And at times we can go cold with people and go silent and not want to really talk with them. We just go completely off. We just cut completely off. We cut people off. We go cold on them, and we don't. Even though we have a reason, we're not vocal enough with our reason. So at times, as Scorpio, I had to learn to be more vocal with people. And if I was vocal with them and honest and respectful and real with them and gave them the, let them know what's going on, and they didn't respect that after the fact, then I have a reason to go off because you know that what you're doing is wrong. You know you're blatantly being phony friend. You know you're blatantly being a fake. You know you're blatantly being disrespectful. You know you blatantly don't deserve any respect in return. You know you blatantly need your ass kicked. You know you blatantly are in my damn way. So I don't. So that's a whole different topic. So that's the type of people I don't really. I know I can't deal with because if you show me a little bit of problem, you already showing me what type of person you are. You already showing me what type of person you are. Excuse me. Whew. Let me see. Two true, two wrongs don't make a right, and two Scorpios make a fucking mess. I tell you now. Yeah, two Scorpios become too obsessive over each other. Um, they get too crazy over each other. Like I can't control you, you can't control me. Like and the Scorpio woman, she's not gonna deter from that. Like she wants to be the boss lady. Like at times, and it's like yo, chill out. Like yo, calm your nerves. It's like they will not let up. Like they just like the Scorpio men. They're unrelentless and they do not want to give in. They do not want to hand over control. They do not want to submit whatsoever. I mean, they do. They understand at times, but they want to still take you there. They want to. Every woman's going to try you, but Scorpio woman will take it to a whole nother extreme, and they have a whole other understanding because she would understand that we are Scorpio too, so she'll do stuff just to try you. Part one: me and my Scorpio man now have been really good friends since high school. We have a strong bond friendship. Like recently brought us together on a different level, more than friends. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, definitely. Life, yeah, definitely life. That's one thing that'll get you to bond with the Scorpio. Real life, harsh situations, reality, bad times, hard times. That'll really get you really close to a Scorpio because then you build a trust, you build a bond. What I mean, something we have together. Hold on, I have a lot to type. Hold on, Jamie Land. Hold on, Jamie Land. Do you have my email, Jamie? I'm gonna need my email, Jamie, because you about to write a novel. I'm gonna need my email. Yeah, I'm gonna make this last point for in the video. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. I know it's in the middle of the day, so I know everybody can catch on to it eventually. So just jot it down, and you can reach me if you want to reach me or whatever. That's for anybody that want to reach me. That's my email address. Um, so so in order to like solve these problems, in order for me personally as to grow as an individual, I had to really look into myself. I had to go through all types of hell. I had to be tried on every type of level. I had to spiritually break down the fiber of who I was at first, and I had to rebuild myself. I had to mature. I had to learn. I had to fight. I had to build. I had to strengthen. I had to, come with my A game. You know what I'm saying? I had to challenge myself. I had to, live and learn. You know what I mean? Live and learn is definitely a big help when it comes to improving the Scorpio man. There's nothing you can do really to force a change in Scorpio man, but you have to, life and individual life in particularly helps build an individual. So if you're the type of person that don't mind accepting a challenge, don't mind really, dealing with somebody that's very complex, somebody that's very, giving and very loyal, but just very complex, then it's the right person for you. You know what I mean? This the definitely right person for you. His Sun Scorpio, Moon Scorpio have the same similarities. When is your birthday? Because staying ready, I asked, like, when is your birthday? Staying ready one. And then I can tell you, Barbara Gonzo, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, y'all please like, please make sure you like the video. If you watch right now, please like, you know what I mean? I always show that support. I try to support a lot of people. I try to show people love as much as they love me, you know what I'm saying? Like, even at times when there's times I knew the person didn't deserve my love, didn't deserve my trust and stuff like that, I would look at it from a broad scale because one thing about Scorpios as we evolve, we look at things on a more broad scale than look at things very, very short, short-sighted. And I realized like, no, I don't have to bend over backwards for people that are showing me malice and hatred. I'm gonna treat them as, you know, as though they don't exist. I make like a lot of Scorpios. We don't really got time to really be doing a whole lot of back and forth. Like we'll confront you, but most of the people that really confront us really be jealous of us. Most of the time they be jealous as hell. Most of the time they be unhappy with themselves. Most of the time they want to be us. So it's like we don't really go back and forth with people because we have too much of an intense life. We have too much events in our own lives to worry about, what the hell is going on with, somebody else. You know what I mean? How somebody feel about us. We laugh at stuff like that. I just want to know what advice could you give me to let him. Yeah, take my email down, Jamie Lynn. Take my email. Get my email and then just hit me up and yeah, that thanks, Rap Genius. I appreciate it. Y'all hit that like button, like my boy Rap Genius said. Thank y'all so much for the love. As always, thank y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all give me a second too. For the support. Thank y'all for the love and appreciation. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? Because like I told you, I'm gonna be very busy tomorrow, and I didn't realize today was Friday because I've been so busy and I've been doing so much. I lost track of the days a little bit. Let me see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos. I love y'all so much. I appreciate the love tremendously, tremendously. I appreciate it so much. Y'all holler at me. You know what I mean? Hit me up in the comments. I'll leave my information in there. Please comment. Let me know what you feel. If there's a particular topic you want me to do, like in my last video, just let me know. I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I mean? All my people, all my moderators, I appreciate all the love from Yulia, Rap Genius, Troy, everybody, just everybody. And I'll holler at y'all later. Much love to the ladies. All my dogs, pounds, half five, slap, slap, slap. I appreciate all the love, tremendously. I take it to the heart. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for checking me out. Please share my videos. Please like my videos and subscribe. And thank you so much, whether it's the hate, love, whatever. I appreciate it all. You know what I mean? I appreciate it all. So thank y'all so much. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.